Jack Dempsey, born William Harrison on June 24, 1895, in Manassa, Colorado, emerged from humble beginnings to become a cultural icon of the 1920s, captivating the world with his ferocious fighting style and knockout power. Known as Kid Blackie and later dubbed the Manassa Mauler, Dempsey's rise in the boxing world began in 1914, setting the stage for a legendary career that would redefine the sport. From the moment he stepped into the ring, Dempsey's aggressive approach was evident. His powerful punches and relentless energy not only earned him victories, but also ignited the passion of fans, making him one of the most beloved boxers of his time. By 1919, he claimed the heavyweight championship, a title he would hold until 1926, solidifying his status as a boxing titan. Dempsey's fights were not just sporting events. They were spectacles that drew massive crowds and shattered financial records. He was the first boxer to achieve a $1 million gate, setting a standard for future events. His bouts were more than just matches. They were moments in history that showcased the raw intensity of boxing and the thrill of competition. Pioneering the live broadcast of boxing, Dempsey brought the excitement of the ring into homes across America, allowing fans to witness his dramatic confrontations as if they were in the front row. With each punch he threw and each round he battled, Dempsey carved his name into the annals of boxing history. Ranked as the 6th greatest heavyweight of all time by the Ring magazine and celebrated as one of the top punchers, his legacy endures long after his final fight. In 1950, the Associated Press honored him as the greatest fighter of the previous 50 years, a testament to his impact on the sport. Inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, Dempsey remains a towering figure in boxing, revered for his power, charisma, and the indelible mark he left on the sport. About his personal life. Dempsey's personal life was as tumultuous as his early years. He first married the glamorous actress Estelle Taylor, but the spark fizzled out, leading to an inevitable divorce. He then found love again with Broadway singer Hannah Williams, with whom he welcomed 2 children. Yet, even this relationship was not destined to last, ending in divorce. His heart finally found a lasting home with Deanna Piatelli, and the couple shared a strong bond that endured until his passing in 1983. As his boxing fame soared, he made a remarkable transition from a rough-and-tumble fighter to a polished Hollywood celebrity. He mingled with the glitterati, basking in the spotlight of his success, yet never forgot the humble beginnings that shaped him. Known for his generosity and down-to-earth demeanor, Dempsey remained connected to his roots, embodying a blend of rugged charm and affable spirit. About his professional career. In the dimly lit corners of the boxing gym, where sweat dripped from the walls and dreams lingered in the air, a young fighter named Jack Dempsey was born. His journey began not in the glamorous arenas of the professional boxing world, but in the rugged landscapes of Manassa, Colorado. From the moment he laced up his gloves, it was clear that Dempsey was destined for greatness. With a fierce determination that burned brighter than any spotlight, he entered the ring as an amateur boxer, honing his skills in local bouts. Each punch he threw was more than just a strike. It was a testament to his relentless spirit and a glimpse into the legend he would become. Dempsey's amateur career was marked by hard-fought victories, each fight adding layers to his character. He fought anyone who dared to step into the ring with him, earning respect and recognition as he knocked out opponent after opponent. But the road to stardom was not without its struggles. He faced the harsh realities of life, grappling with poverty and the challenges that came with it. Yet, every setback only fueled his desire to rise above. In 1914, at the tender age of 19, he turned professional, stepping into a world that would soon echo his name. His early professional bouts were a whirlwind of ferocity and raw talent. Dempsey's fighting style was unlike any other. His punches were a symphony of speed and power, striking fear into the hearts of his adversaries. In those days, he wasn't just a fighter. He was a force of nature, leaving a trail of knockouts in his wake. Each match was a chance for Dempsey to prove himself, and he seized every opportunity with both hands. By 1919, his reputation had reached a fever pitch. The boxing world was abuzz with excitement, eagerly anticipating his clash with the reigning heavyweight champion, Jess Willard. The fight was set for July 4th, 1919, in Toledo, Ohio, and it would go down in history as a defining moment for both Dempsey and the sport itself. As the bell rang, the anticipation was palpable. The crowd roared with an energy that could electrify the night. Dempsey charged into the ring, his presence commanding, and with each round, he unleashed a barrage of punches that left Willard reeling. In a shocking display of power, Dempsey won the fight in the third round, becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. The roar of the crowd was deafening, a testament to the meteoric rise of a fighter who had clawed his way from humble beginnings. The victory catapulted him into superstardom, and he became a household name almost overnight. The years that followed were a whirlwind of success. He defended his title against a host of formidable challengers, each bout a thrilling chapter in his already remarkable story. Dempsey's charisma transcended the ring. He became a cultural icon, embodying the spirit of the Roaring Twenties. He was more than just a champion. He was a symbol of resilience, a hero to the masses, and a man who fought not only for titles but for the dreams of those who looked up to him. As he continued to reign as champion, his legacy only grew. Fans flocked to arenas to witness the phenomenon that was Jack Dempsey, a fighter whose very name inspired hope and passion. His bouts were not just fights. They were events that united a nation, drawing people from all walks of life into the electric atmosphere of the boxing world. Dempsey's journey from a small-town boy to a boxing legend is a story etched in the annals of sports history. With every punch he threw, he told a story of triumph over adversity, proving that greatness is not merely born. It is forged in the fires of determination and grit. As he hung up his gloves, the echoes of his punches still reverberated in the hearts of fans worldwide. A reminder of a champion who fought not just for himself, but for every dreamer who dared to step into the ring of life. Post-retirement life and death. Jack Dempsey's post-retirement life unfolded like an epic sequel to his legendary boxing career, filled with unexpected turns and unwavering passion. After stepping away from the ring following his rematch with Gene Tunney, he didn't simply fade into the background. Instead, he embraced a new chapter, one that would keep him in the spotlight and involved with the sport he loved. In the early 1930s, he found himself still craving the thrill of the fight, participating in exhibition matches with astonishing fervor. Between 1930 and 1931 alone, he engaged in over 100 exhibitions, showcasing not just his skills but also his indomitable spirit. His desire to give back to the community became apparent as he transitioned into a philanthropist. In June 1932, he sponsored the Ride of Champions bucking horse event in Reno, Nevada, where the coveted Dempsey Trophy was awarded to the legendary bronc rider Pete Knight. This new role allowed him to touch the lives of many, proving that his heart was as big as his punch. Hollywood came calling in 1933 when Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer approached him to star in the film The Prizefighter and the Lady. In a serendipitous twist, he found himself not just in front of the camera, but also in a pivotal role as the referee for a climactic fight that mirrored his own storied career. As he stood in the ring, overseeing a fictional bout between Max Baer and Primo Carnera, it was as if fate had cast him in a role he was born to play. The film not only reignited the public's passion for boxing, but also cemented Dempsey's status as a multifaceted entertainer. However, the siren call of the boxing ring was never far from his mind. In 1940, at the age of 45, Dempsey made a bold attempt at a comeback, eager to relive the glory days. A match was set against Cowboy Luttrell, and when the bell rang, Dempsey was a whirlwind of energy, knocking Luttrell out in the second round. He followed up with 2 more quick victories in exhibitions, thrilling fans who had never forgotten the man who once ruled the heavyweight division. His post-boxing ventures also included managing the Riviera del Pacifico Cultural and Convention Center in Ensenada, Mexico, a casino rumored to be financed by the infamous Al Capone. This establishment became a hotspot for Hollywood's elite, with stars like Errol Flynn and Lana Turner gracing its halls. In 1935, he opened Jack Dempsey's restaurant in New York City, attracting patrons eager to dine where a legend once stood. The restaurant, which later relocated to Times Square, became a social hub until its closure in 1974. In the realm of love, Dempsey's life was equally dynamic. When World War II broke out, Dempsey's patriotism surged to the forefront, seizing the chance to redeem any lingering doubts about his commitment to his country. He joined the New York State Guard. He quickly rose through the ranks, eventually serving as a lieutenant in the Coast Guard Reserve. His commitment went beyond mere duty. He became a source of inspiration, making appearances at fights, hospitals, and war bond drives. His dedication to the war effort culminated in his service aboard the USS Wakefield during the invasion of Okinawa, where he taught sparring techniques to the crew. His military service underscored his resilience and character, proving that the heart of a champion beats beyond the boxing ring. Dempsey's later years were a blend of reflection and legacy building. In 1950, he authored Championship Fighting, Explosive Punching and Aggressive Defense, sharing his knowledge and passion for the sport. As he approached the twilight of his life, Dempsey's legacy became intertwined with the very fabric of boxing history. In 1954, he was inducted into the inaugural class of the Ring Magazine's Boxing Hall of Fame, and later, the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990. These honors were just a glimpse of the admiration he earned over the decades. On May 31, 1983, Jack Dempsey passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that transcended boxing. His life story, marked by triumphs and tribulations, continues to inspire generations of fighters and fans alike. Buried in Southampton, New York, Dempsey's final resting place is a quiet reminder of a man whose ferocious spirit and larger-than-life presence made him a true champion, not just in the ring, but in life itself. Thanks for watching. For more thrilling boxing stories, check out our biography of Alexis Arguello and other legendary fighters. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more knockout content. Stay tuned for more epic boxing tales.